For me, there's always certain builders that I cannot wait to showcase. Today is one of those days. Today we're here at the Arthur Rutenberg model. It is the Talise II. It's 4,254 square feet living space. It has 4 bedrooms, 5 full baths, a den, and a bonus room. I can't wait to show you. My name is Alan Atchley. I'm with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate, and I hope you enjoy today's tour. Before we begin our tour inside, let's take a moment and just look at the exterior of the house. You have a 3-car garage, brick paver driveway. Arthur Rutenberg has put stone accents on the outside of the house. You have a tile roof. And let's head to the front porch here, the entry, and take a look at this door. It is a very heavy door. So this is a 10-foot hurricane rated front door with a rain finish for the glass inlay. You have the side light, the door and the side light itself. They are both 10 feet in height. And take a look at the way this locks. You got it down here, you get the deadbolt, and then up here at the top as well. So the moment you walk through the front door, you're in the foyer, and take a look at the view the moment you walk in the house. We're going to begin our tour by taking a look at the kitchen first. Arthur Rutenberg Homes has always been known for award-winning kitchens, and this is no exception. Here, let's just start with the island. The island itself, it's not just a small little island. This is a gathering place, a place to eat, but also if you're holding parties, a great place to entertain. The size of this island is approximately 10 feet in length and about 5 feet in depth. The material is quartz. You have a stainless steel sink, upgraded faucet, all the appliances, the refrigerator, the double oven, the range top, microwave, dishwasher. This is all made by Thermador. This is a gas range, and it's natural gas. We are here in Lakewood Ranch, so you have a 5 burner for the range. The other thing I want to point out here in this kitchen is take a look at the colors. You got a certain color here on the island, which matches the uppers here, and then you got the rest of the kitchen a completely different color. Always like seeing what the designers and what the builders, the luxury builders, which Arthur Rutenberg is, how they pull all the colors together. And I think it's very interesting what they've done with this house. It's absolutely gorgeous. So next to the double oven, we have what appears to be just cabinets, but what we actually have is the pantry. A walk-in pantry with custom shelving. Another feature about this house that I really love is just the actual floor plan itself, the way it flows. And here from the kitchen, you're overlooking the great room. You're overlooking, if you have guests, again, if you're entertaining, you have a beautiful shot of your outside living space. Your breakfast/dining area is here as well. So one of the other features here that really kind of caught me off surprise, when I walked into the kitchen, I looked at the backsplash, and to me it looked like wallpaper, but it's actually tile. So this is a tile backsplash. You can tell by this right here, it shows, you can see the edge of it, but this is, I just love the effect. Wallpaper would not make sense because you spill spaghetti sauce or anything else, it'd be stained. So they've just really, again, the designers, the architect, the builders, the features that they come up with in these homes just really sometimes throw you for a loop. But I just thought this was really, really cool the way they did this and the look that it has. I love what Arthur Rutenberg Homes does with their ceiling details. What they do is they use the ceiling details themselves to help define the space below the ceilings. For example, if you look at the ceiling detail above the island here in the kitchen, it really captures what, you know, the space for the island. Same thing holds true for the breakfast nook. You have a ceiling detail there where you have a step up and it's right over the breakfast nook. In the great room, the same thing applies. You look at the ceiling detail, how it defines where the kitchen stops and the great room begins. The great room itself it starts at 11.4 and then it goes up to 14 feet in height. As we stand here in the great room, I want to point out a couple more features. And this first item here really applies throughout most of the house. This is engineered wood, white oak flooring, and you'll see that throughout most of the house. The bedrooms, they typically put in carpet. If you recall, when we were outside the house, the stone that they had outside the house just to kind of feature certain aspects of the home, they actually brought that interior as well. So this wall right here where the TV is being hung is the same stone that you find on the exterior of the house. It's little details like that that the designers, the architects, the builder, Arthur Rutenberg Homes, they just do a great job with all the little details to pull everything together. We're going to be walking into the owner's retreat next, but I want to point out a couple more features before we do that and before we actually head outside. These are 10-foot sliding glass doors, and you'll see there's a transom above that, which again, we had mentioned the ceiling height within the great room itself is 14 feet in height. But it just really helps open up the entire space. So again, when you walk into the home, the first impression is amazing. It just says luxury. Your eye goes right through the room as well, looking to the outside of their house. And we're gonna spend a little bit more time on that in just a moment. Obviously, one of the most important rooms of the house is the owner's retreat. And the way this house has been designed, the owner's retreat is separate from the rest of the guest bedroom. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna walk into the owner's retreat, which we have double doors to enter the owner's retreat, as well as the owner's bath. Let's take a look. As we enter the master suite, you have a king-size bed, plenty of space for a sitting area. Almost the whole entire wall is glass, so to capture the view outside. This room is about 14 feet in width and about just over 18 feet in the length of it. The ceilings start off at 10'8", then they go up to 11, and then they stair step again up to 11'4". So we have two different closets here. Let's walk into the main closet. And one of the things I want to point out about Arthur Rutenberg Homes, which I don't believe I've said yet, is what you see is pretty much what you get. So all these built-in cabinets in the closet and all the closets, but just all the little features and details in this house are all included in the price. What would not be included would, of course, be the decorative items, furnishings, window treatments, things like that. Across from the larger closet, there is a secondary closet. And again, it does have a lot of nice built-in closet cabinetry as well. As you walk in here, it is wide open. First thing you see and what's featured here is a seamless glass doors, double doors going into the shower and the tub. So what they've chosen to do here is they don't have the tub outside of the shower. It's all encased behind all this glass. And so basically this is all like wet area. You have a drain that's in the center of the wet area. So all the water just drains to that. I like what they've done with the tile and how they've matched this. As I've mentioned before, is pay attention to the color schemes that is used and how they do use the different patterns and how it all works together. For example, if you look on this right here, right below the shower head, you have a particular tile, and what they've done is they've taken it from within the shower and then they've taken it all the way across in front of where the mirror is. So it just highlights that entire wall, but I love how they've done that, and they've done it on both sides. Now the vanities, these are floated vanities. Now they do have the post on the ends, but they're still considered floated vanities. You got the quart countertops on the top of the vanities, the Kohler sinks, plumbing fixtures. In the water closet, all the commodes are Kohler as well. The tub itself is actually a Sterling. The other thing I want to bring attention to is the lighting, not only here in the owner's bathroom, but throughout the entire house. It really makes a huge difference, the lighting that you place and have installed in the homes themselves. I love the hanging light fixture here in the owner's retreat, but also look at the square recessed cans over the vanities themselves. They're not just your typical round recessed cans. These are square, which matches this shape of what they've done with the ceilings. And then above the ceilings, they have tape lighting going all the way around. So at night, this would really showcase. This guest bedroom is actually an ensuite where it has its own bathroom. It's a full bath. The guest bathroom has raised vanities, the quartz granite countertops, elongated commode, as well as bypass glass doors for the shower itself. Now we do have one surprise here in this particular guest bedroom. Take a look at this closet. What allows for this extra storage in this closet, it's underneath the stairs going up to the second floor. The next guest suite we're going to take a look at also has the raised vanities with a drawer bank, and it has the quartz countertop. It has a walk-in closet as well, not quite as large as the one we just took a look at that was underneath the stairs. And then it has the bypass glass doors for the shower. As you enter the house, you have a very wide space here, and what they've done is they've placed some furniture here where you sit down, take shoes off, you have some storage. This is a drop-off area. But it's fantastic that this space is here. You can do a number of different things with this space. Right off the garage, we have the laundry room, which sometimes is referred to as the utility room. You have the washer dryer, utility sink, and above cabinets over the washer and dryer. We're gonna now head upstairs. Now, this house can be built without the second floor, but let's go upstairs and take a look at the second floor. Okay, again, upstairs we have the engineered wood flooring. Take a look at the railing as you are walking up the stairs. I love how you can see through it. It just helps make the space appear much larger. I mentioned this when we were downstairs, but look at what they've done upstairs as well. The ceiling detail, it helps define the space of where you are within the rooms. There's a built down ceiling for the little bar area. You have the sink, you have the refrigerator. When we were downstairs in the kitchen, we were looking at the cabinets, and there was a particular area of the kitchen where it looks like just paneling, but you pushed on it, you walked into the pantry. Well, here we are upstairs, kind of the same thing. Looks like just a normal wall, but it opens up into whole nother space that could be utilized for a number of different things. Not everyone wants a second story floor plan, but when you do have one, it can act as a whole nother living area if you have guests, or if you have adult children, people living with you, they just want their own space. This is like a one-bedroom apartment. You have your own entertainment room here, family room. You have an area over here for dining. You have your bar area. You even have your own space outside, a covered porch outside that you can come out here and enjoy. This opens up, it's all screened in. Take a look at this view. Absolutely beautiful. Complete privacy. This is an area that a lot of people would actually utilize. The last part of the home here is the actual guest bedroom upstairs, along with the guest bathroom. Again, just like downstairs, you had your raised vanities with the quartz countertops, your glass bypass doors on the shower itself. This guest bedroom is a little bit larger, and this looks to me to be about a queen size bed, and you still have ample space to walk around. Take a look at this. Look at how these sliding glass doors operate. So this is a 90-degree sliding glass door, and look how they open. In Florida, the exterior of the house is also very important. There's many days and evenings that you'll spend out on your lanai and around your pool or in your pool enjoying the Florida weather. In this house here, one of the things I love but what they've done with the pool cage is they have a clear view screen. And what I mean by that is you don't have a bunch of posts obstructing your view. It's just all screened going all the way across the back and even on the sides as well. It just really opens up the space. For your luxury builders, the pools are also custom designed. And what they do is they take the rear part of the home and customize a pool to fit the back of the house. In this house here, I love what they've done with the water features. Just adds a lot of extra interest, when it comes to the pool itself. Take a look at the stair steps and the inlays that they've done with the steps going into the pool. Over to the left, they have the same color scheme on the hot tub or the spa to the left of the pool. In the back left corner, you have a great space to lay out in the sun. They've added a fire pit And around the pool itself, you have 3 different areas to hang out. You have a space right off the great room itself. You have a summer kitchen and like a dining space off of the breakfast nook. And then you have a space next to that just to sit and lounge. Let's take a look at the summer kitchen itself. I really like this part of the lanai. This is where your summer kitchen is. You have a gas grill for cooking. You have a refrigerator. You have a sink. You have an area here for a table where you can eat your meal, socialize, watch what's happening in the pool. What they've decided to use for the pool deck, this is a shell stone paver. And then above on the ceiling, you got cypress. So this is designed and meant for exterior. One of the 5 bathrooms is the actual pool bath itself. So coming from the pool, say you're wet, you go directly into the pool bath. Okay, we have pretty much walked through the entire house, and I'm sure the question that everyone has is, what's the price of this house? This house actually sold for $3.3 million. Now that did include the furniture. If you took the furniture out of the house, you're looking right around $3.1 million for the house, okay? Again, this home was built with, all the features you see in here are included in the price. So what you see is pretty much what you get. If there are any videos you would like for us to create for neighborhoods or for areas or builders models that you may be interested in, please get in touch with us. We'll be more than happy to go out and shoot video and try to help highlight the different features. Again, my name is Alan Atchley. I'm with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate. Anything we can do to help you find your dream home or any questions that you may have about different areas, different neighborhoods, please get in touch with us. We're here to help you. I have an entire team. We specialize in new home construction, beachfront properties, waterfront properties, golf course communities, and a number of other areas of real estate.